Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
But the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Oh, here comes the reverse. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hand.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Gets way to the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. back's got it.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The attempt is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stiff arms the man. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense going with the hurry up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat. It sets up the offense at the 33. Three guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Ball handed off. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Catch made way down to the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down here for this offense. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Makes a quick catch.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoard. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Off target and incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having it.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the option play. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Handing off on the draw play. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, his quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Important second down play coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands.
Goes up and over the guy. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well.
And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Receiver in motion now. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The offense placing here for a heavy blitz. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer. Big return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Makes the catch downfield. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Big guys up front line up, and it's first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the ball is picked off. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Pitches to the back. Eludes a tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Spinning out of the tackle. Getting a decent gain there before defense brings him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quick pass, the catch is made.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First down here for this offense. It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play moves the ball all the way to the 32. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, it went over. That wasn't one of the strongest kicks we've seen from this guy, but he gets the favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just face it.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expect...